Yes, Sahvir. Coach Crane was talking tonight about leadership, and I guess when we think about leadership in Georgia basketball, we start with you. What are some of your thoughts on leadership moving forward? What can change or improve?
Um, I think the biggest thing for us is the consistency and in which like we hold each other accountable, not just when we feel like it, not just when things are going good, not when things are just going bad at the beginning, but when you have a stretch of things that kind of going against you, to stay consistent of holding each other accountable, and I think we did that for a bit of a stretch, a period during the game, but after a while we kind of lost it, and that starts with me, and obviously if I don't do it, some of the guys probably might follow my lead, but that's something that I take blame for that, for not having the whole team ready, or keeping those guys engaged throughout the whole game, and that's something we're going to get better at, and all the games.
Veer, what did you think about the first game for KD Johnson, and how do you feel like you two are going to mesh together in the backcourt?
KD's he's really good. Obviously, you've seen his impact. There's something that, guys. I'm sure you guys are familiar with. We keep track of deflections. In his first game, he had 23 deflections, which is a crazy number. Just his activity, on the ball, off the ball, defensive end, or offensive end. We play with juice. He played with life. He played with passion, and that's something we're definitely going to need. And now we got to get guys to kind of get used to him, so we all can put it together. But I love playing with him. We complement each other really well, both speedy guards who can get to the lane, who create for others, who can score, and we're going to get better. And I'm super happy, he worked super hard for this moment to be able to play with us. So we're going to get to work.
All right, up next, let's have Charles Odom and then Anthony Dasher.
Following up on the KD question, what kind of adjustment period is it for you guys? I know you've practiced with him, but to actually have him on the floor in a game.
I think he acclimated pretty well. Obviously, we didn't win the game, but he was aware. He was one of the guys who brought intensity throughout the whole game. He encouraged his teammates, and offensively, he just fits right into what Coach scheme is, which is getting downhill, playing with pace, attacking, get to the free throw line, making shots, making plays for others. And so I think he right on schedule, as if we've had him, so it wasn't any lapse in chemistry there. But we just have to play better as a team. And but like I said, we're glad to have him. Glad he's back, and I know he worked super hard for this moment.
So, how much, if any, is confidence playing an issue right now with what's going on? Is confidence a problem right now for this team?
No, I don't think confidence is a problem. We know we're capable. We know we went overtime with one of the better teams in the SEC on the road. That's a winnable game. At Mississippi State, those are winnable games. Obviously, the past two games we didn't play as great, but we still have a winning record. We still know ways on. We can find ways to win. Obviously, we have things to work on. The team knows that, but I don't think confidence is a big issue because we know we're capable. We know what we all of each other done individually to get to this point. As far as putting in the extra work in, we know each other. We know we're working hard. We're working hard in practice. We're pushing each other in practice. But every great team, they don't always have a perfect season. You're gonna go through ups and downs. And I think this is just a down for us, and we'll be up pretty soon. I know we're gonna get fixed, and I know we want to get it fixed.
All right, let's have Ryan Curley and then Griffin Callahan.
Hey, Sahvir, you went the first 11 minutes without a basket tonight, and that's not the first time that you kind of struggled to score early in the game this season. It's happened a couple other times. Is there anything you need to do differently in the beginning of games?
Sometimes, but you just have to be able to fill out the game script. And I can impact the game in other ways. I could have did a little better defensively tonight, but I can still impact the game on offensive. Again, my teammates involved, getting them some shots, running the offense. I guess you could say it took me a while, but once I got it, I kind of got going a little bit. But we got to play better as a team, and I have to play better.
Hey, Sahvir. This team has struggled over the past few years in the SEC. and you guys have started 0-4 this year. How do you not let the thought of another disappointing season in the SEC dictate how the rest of the year goes?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question? I couldn't hear your mask. It's kind of in the way.
Very fun. So the team has struggled a little bit in the SEC over the past few years, and now you guys are 0-4 this year. How do you not let the thought of another season of disappointment in the conference dictate how the rest of the year goes?
I don't think anyone really looks season to season as far as like, oh, we're 0-4 like we were last year, or I don't think anyone has that type of mindset. I don't think anyone playing any sport has that mindset. You try to win every game. You try to you learn from your losses and you try to win the next game. So I don't have that thought, and I know my teammates don't have any of those thoughts. As far as like struggling in SEC, I mean, this is one of the best conferences in basketball. You could play your best basketball and still lose the game. So and you could not play good and you lose. So we're just trying to find our way, trying to find a way to win. And I'm in SEC, and we're gonna get it going soon. So we just gotta take it one day at a time, one practice at a time, one game at a time. And we're capable of winning games, but we have to make little adjustments that end up being big things in the game to win.
All right, that's all we have time for with Sahvir. We'll have Katie up next. Thank you, Sahvir.
Thank you.